for now, we're going to go to Trey Williams. Okay, defensive tackle, Washington D.C., 6'3", 290 pounds. This is another guy that gets kind of overshadowed in this class. It's incredible to me that guys with this kind of ability can get overshadowed because you have the Brian Brzezis of the world coming in. A lot of people like to talk about DeMonte Capehart, but I haven't heard much of anything but Brian Brzee, Brian Brzee, Brian Brzee, and I'm probably guilty of that as well. But I'm super excited about Miles Murphy. Excited about DeMonte Capehart and what he can bring. But Trey Williams is, he's a big frame guy, a lot of power. He's kind of a bigger Tyler Davis is what I like to call him. I think he's got a lot of potential there at the defensive tackle position for us. He has the athleticism to line up at defensive end in high school, so that's always a good thing. I think it shows versatility. I like it when they're athletic, and again, it's one of those kind of things where they may be able to, provide some push and collapse that pocket, maybe even get some pass rush up the middle. But Trey Williams is going to be a good one. As soon as he gets developed and gets in the weight room, kind of learns the system. Really looking forward to what he can do as well.
Yeah, again, like I said, I mean, I could just talk about. I mean, this is like the fifth or sixth guy that I've said, look out because the defensive line is going to look different. If
Yeah.
you think they're going to stay the same, you got something else coming to you. I really believe after you look at the whole body of work, and I'm not saying this against anybody negatively, but Brent Venables and his scheme and his play calling had a lot to do with the success from the defense. He
No
was
doubt.
not playing a defensive scheme that he was typically used to, or that we're typically used to for the past, however many years he's been with the Tigers. Normally he likes the 4-3, and I believe that the Tigers are going to get back to more
Yeah.
of a 4-3. And I also believe that that's going to help guys like XT, who seem to have struggled in a 3-3-5, or a 3-4,
Yeah.
3-4-4, So like, I really feel that this is going to benefit the guys that are already on the team going back to that, because this is really what Brent Venables wants to do. And Trey Williams is another guy that committed earlier on, over a year ago, beats out Ohio State. Clemson beats out Ohio State for him, and he's from Washington, D.C. And this is not just any team in Washington, D.C. This is one of their best teams in the city. He can play defensive end. He can play defensive tackle. He's almost 300 pounds, but he's still fast and agile and loves to push people around and get to the outside. It just amazes me because this dude is big, and he can consistently stop people getting to the outside from the spread offense. He can stop the edge run, and he can get back in the backfield on a pass rush, and he can stuff a run up the middle. He seems to me like one of those DJ Reader types where you're like, what in the world? You remember when DJ used to run down quarterbacks?
I love it.
And I remember we were like, who is this big boy running down lean quarterbacks like this? And here we go. DJ Reader reincarnated in Trey Williams, and I'm excited to see what he can do.